already have this guideline, right? Charter status
Yes.
IOSH competencies. Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, you need to submit, I think, number 10 first. Number 10.
Okay.
First of all, and you need to complete these 11 subclauses. I will show you where is it. This one, okay? Yes, personal performance. And this has, I think, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, right? So
Okay.
it's complete 11. You cannot miss even one. You need to, same what they want to know, you need to understand this. Like in first, they want to know that how your influence and demonstration. So, like Buckstop, they are using some terms, words you need to use in the evidence, you need to use in the real site activities or something if you done before. If not, you can do later by doing some activities or demonstration. For my cases, if something is missing, I am performing some drills, like in the demonstration, you can conduct your drill, some demonstration, whatever you suitable. It's not necessary only one evidence you can whatever is suitable for you. So here what they want, this one, if you see 10.1, this is a general statement what they are looking for: personal responsibilities and accountabilities. So what specifically they want, these three evidences, they want take responsibility for organization's success and failure within the scope of influence. And one thing you need to remember, never use the word we or our. You need to because they want only your performance, your actions, and your influence in the company or organization, right? So always whenever you, before you going to submit this, you must say I, you use the word I. So whatever you perform or anything demonstration or drills, you need to use these words, okay? So because IOSH assessment team also focusing on these things, so they must need to ensure that this is your own work, this is your own evidence, this is whatever you are attaching, they will, you need to justify and you need to tell them how I completed these things. Okay, so if you go 10.1 and this one more thing, you can use one evidence against these three. 10.1. Okay, this is what I did. Okay, this is what I did. So even in the guideline, another guideline, they say, okay, for the whole competency, you can add one evidence and then justify for each subclause. For in my case, if you feel good also, so I just change one evidence I added. And again, you need to upload the same evidence with a different context, right?
Yeah.
Any help required in this section? So I can go further. If you have any doubt, let me know, because I believe if you understand the context, what they want, you can show many evidences, many things to attach in your own organization.
Okay. My question is, when now this competency description, when you talk about 10.1, so in the sub clause 10.1a, you need to submit a different activity on 10.1a, go to 10.1b, go to 10.1c, or one activity or evidence can cover all of this.
Yes, but when you open the blueprint, there is a add activity, right? There's the option coming after you will go into the personal performance. When open, they will say add activity. So when you will open that window, add activity, that will be only 10.1a.
Okay.
Only one. It
Okay.
will be
Okay.
considered
Now,
only one.
we're understood now. We're understood, because I thought maybe
Yes.
one activity can cover all the three, and then you close this one, you go to the next one.
No.
So,
Even you can
Okay.
upload the same evidence, that is not an issue, but you need to make 11 windows. It means add activity 11 times. Add
okay,
activity
okay.
11 times.
We're
So
noted, sir. Thank you. Thank
yeah,
you.
in the description at the start, you can mention 10.1a and then start elaborating, because it will also help them to understand what you are going to elaborate.
Yes,
For
yes,
them
yes.
also, there will be no conflict or under better understanding, you can say. So before starting any scenario, start from the same thing, 10.1a. Okay, then go to the
Yes, yes,
context.
yes.
Okay, this is the context, this is what I perform. And after that, if I remember, there's an introduction. After introduction, you need to perform what is the background, right? This is the bottom. background. What background, how you are working, what is the environment, what is the company size, or whatever you can say in the background. It's your own choice. But one thing you need to note down, what they are looking for is outcome. Under the introduction, there is an outcome tab. Outcome, what is outcome? So that is
Yes.
very important thing. You need to mention, like there is some term they told me to, you can mention like something like metrics, numbering. You must need to mention, like if there is a unsafe behavior, for example, I'm giving you, okay, by these actions, what you get. If there is an unsafe behavior is already with 60%, you will say, okay, after I apply A, B, C methods, and this. In the outcome, you can say it helped me to reduce the 30% reduction in the unsafe behavior of the workers, something like that. So you can mention its metrics in the outcome. For example, percentage, for example, any other things, or significant improvement done, or like this. But for me, I think better you can use the some direct direction. I mean 30%, 40%, or some other kind of metrics if you have something like that. So I think you understand my point.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Just a question, sir. When you say outcome, this here you are mentioning those things that, like the improvement or the positive outcome of your activity, right?
Yes, yes.
And you are advising me either I should number it or I should put it in the matrix form.
Yes, that is much better. They will appreciate, yani it will consider that this help. What you are going to say here, okay, they want for example, 10.1a, they want influence. Your team should be influenced from you. I will give you one
Okay.
example, real example, which I also use. For example, to show the community or workers, okay, that how important is hard helmet. So this, okay, one helmet, use of helmet. I need to show them that how important is this. So I show them the demonstration of watermelon example. I bring one watermelon and I perform the activity. I bring all the workers and teams to show them that, okay, I am going to perform this activity. This demonstration to show them how important is the PPE. Okay, then there's a hammer falling from height, I think 6 meter. First, we put this helmet on the watermelon, and then we throw the hammer. Everyone is seeing, okay, management is there. So it saves the watermelon. Watermelon did not break. So then next example, we remove this helmet, and then again we throw the this hammer. It break, right? Okay, it's all in two pieces. So that's how good example is to show someone that how important is this PPE. It's not a minor thing. Some workers thinks like this is not big deal or not important. So this is how we can show them. So this is what the word meaning of influence and demonstrate. So this is one example. You can, I believe you can do much more. There's a millions of examples. You can
Yes.
use any for same to you can use for safety shoes, maybe something like that. So this is what I mean. Okay, with this demonstration, what helps later in the outcome? Now you can say, okay, after this demonstration, there is a significant improve in the our site. There is a comply with the PPE increases to 90%. It help us a lot. Something like that. You can mention like 90%, 95%. So something like that. I think you now get better understanding,
Yes, 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 yes.
right?
I get a better understanding. Yeah.
So this is a just I give you a demo, but you can create your own world. It's very
Yeah.
big world.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question, please. Now, in each activity, like for example, I am trying to showcase competency description 10.1. So, what are the different sections? You mentioned about background, right? The background what are you talking on background? Like, what is the
It's
Joseph,
just normally they are
uh,
asking, okay, they want to understand that where you are sitting, which organization you are working, what crew you have. For example, you are working XYZ company, and I am working on ABC project. Okay, this is my project. This is, then you can describe even the scope of project, no problem. This is just a general information they are looking for, but they will not discuss about this. But you can mention your own position and which organization you are working, and this is my background, and this is my roles and responsibilities. You can add there. Okay, this is what they want in the background statement, but more focusing they are on the outlines. So that's the thing.
I understand what he's trying to ask. See, Joseph, I know what you're trying to ask. I think he is trying to ask if there is a template that he can follow with the background, or is he just going to fill it directly on the activity, or maybe if there is a template that he can follow,
okay,
and then from the
template,
he will extract.
Okay, I will tell you. For example, this 11 sub clauses. Okay, he has a call. Okay, I am pausing.
Okay.
I will explain in the next.
Done. I'm done.
Okay. I will give you one example. Yani, this, for example, you are working in the same company, in the same organization, in the same environment, for example. So you can use that context copy paste for 11 sub clauses. There is no issue for this. For example, you are working in the same environment, same company, same organization. You can put like, I am working as HS specialist in this company, and there's a scope of project. This one, our client is this, and my responsibilities are this, and where I need to something, whatever you can mention. That they just need to know that what your background, where you are working, where you are standing, so they can identify you better, that what position, what kind of activities you can perform, or they can expect, assessor can expect from you, something like that. So this is just a background statement. There is no issue. One, I will tell you the critical points in the interview also, that what they are looking for. Okay, you can, number one, I will told you that outcome. Okay, this outcome is number one. Then there is reflective statements, right? There is each not subcompetency, main competency, each competency has a 3 reflective statements. So that is also written in the guideline, that you need to show your okay, in this evidences, what is your reflective reflectiveness. Did you read this guideline or not yet? I will show you.
I read it before, but maybe if you have anything to point out, I read it before. I can still go through it.
Let me open if I have. I think I save it in the. Okay, this is only competency, and that is, I think, another PDF, right?
Yeah, there were 2
But
PDFs.
I don't know if I have it. A candidate. Okay, maybe this one. But this one is maybe, yeah, okay, yes, this one. Okay, this is our competencies, right? So you need to show them exactly what they are looking for. If you will not tell them what they want, then they will reject. And there is here mention everything. If third attempt, then they will not look after that. So first, if refusal, no problem. Second time you submit. Even second rejection, no problem. Third time you will submit, they still you have chance. So something like that here mentioned. So you don't have any mistake. It's better what they want. Okay, these 4 things you did already see the tabs for reflective statements and the background statement. You already know where to put, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that is only, each competency has this 300 words. What is background statement? It is similar what I described. Describe your organization context, same like scope, what kind of projects, whatever you believe, and aims of your all role and personal objectives in meeting in this. So this is same like a background of your own. So what they want to see now, reflective challenge 1, discuss the, and this is based on the evidence which you uploaded already. So it should be, it should not be like one going to right, one going to left. It must match, connect. So something similar to that things. Discuss the different skills you use in your evidence. Now you are going to, whatever evidence you used, discuss the different skills you used. What kind of skills you use in that. In this competency area, describe how these are useful for you. You need to describe that how useful for these things, becoming more effective at your role. So this is just a general reflective challenge, which you can say, I think it's not a very big challenge. So it's just a normal statement. You can mention that I use this, these are the skills, any skills, maybe communication protocols, maybe demonstration skills or drill skills or many kind of skill you can ask as per the evidence. Okay, then if you go to the reflective challenge 2, they want to know the now one. This is very important thing. Okay, I am going to tell you that this is strengths and weakness. They want to know that your what is your strengths and what is your weakness. Strengths, you can say, okay, it's normal, okay, A, B, C, D, I have a lot of strengths. But in weakness, you need to be careful that you should not mention something which should not be in the leadership. For example, if you mention, okay, I am weak in communication, so this is a red flag. So this is a big red flag. You need to find some weaknesses which can be also strength.
Strength.
I mean,
Yes.
it can be strength in the weakness. For example, I will give you only one example. I believe you will understand one thing. For example, you can say, okay, sometime I have priorities. I am more specific about the task, and sometime because of this my attitude, I missed some other active or some other important tasks because I am more focusing on this thing. So I will, and then you can, after that you can elaborate that I am fixing this by time management, something like that. Okay, so they want from you the weakness, but it is must show the your strength also in will. So something like that they want to know. If you go reflective challenge 3, it is also saying similar strengths weakness that you have identified in yourself. Now it's about you. If you have any weakness, maybe even the communication or multi-language or something like that, you can mention here, but also with the how you are going to improve these areas. Okay, and if you have these weaknesses, and they also need to know that how you are going to improve, so you can mention about this. Okay, I will maybe attend these webinars, or I will try, or something like that. So you can mention these things. So all our competencies based on this scenario and guidelines. So you need to comply even this 10.1 11 clauses. And for me, it took, I think, 6 months. And don't rush to complete this competency. You should review 2 time or something like that and understand better. So take your time, because this is the only time you need to spend on CM. The other one on the assessor and the other thing is not big, inshallah. But if you focus on these competencies and spend time and make your own management schedule, something like that, so you can submit. For me, I was thinking, okay, 1 month I will submit one competency, but sometime I am free, then I am submitting 2 competencies in a month. So then it is taking me to 5 to 6 months. So but first of all, for you only, you need to submit only one competency, which is 10. Just submit one. So they will give you guide, assessor will guide you. Okay, it's a good, and now you can submit for all. Or if they have a comments, they will give you comments. Okay, you need to rectify and resubmit again. Yes, resubmit again, only the one, not all. If they reject, you still need to submit only 10, not all. Okay, Mr. Joseph, I believe you understand well, and inshallah, best of luck for your chartered member.
Yeah, thank you so much. I have
Any
one
other
little
questions, or
question.
I
Yeah.
can you can ask, no
Stay
problem.
on this background,
Okay,
this background.
background statement of
Yeah, background
reflective
statement.
statement.
No, background statement only.
Background
Now,
statement of the
I have,
competency, you mean?
yes, I have a lot of like competency, and each competency I need to submit a background statement. And I am working here, like in the manufacturing. My background statement doesn't have to change, right? Because I am
Yes.
still having the same activity, the same description of my company, the same description of my responsibilities. So nothing more would definitely change
Okay,
if I
I understand
continue.
your point. Even if it is a copy paste, sometimes you can mention about the date. Okay, this activity happened on this date. Even you have a
Okay.
same position, same company, same activities, everything is same, but
Uh-huh.
the date must be changed. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah.
date and time must be changed. Okay, so you can mention that, okay, this activity I perform on this date, and because of and how you, whatever you can add something like that. Okay, there is a issue, there is a challenges I face. Okay, this is unsafe behavior in the background. Then in the meeting we realize that we need to perform something to reduce this unsafe behavior or something. This is the background, everything. And in the competency you can add or reduce or something, you can add, no problem for this. And even you can add, I perform this activity on this date and this time or something like that. So this is your own background. So what's ongoing behind the scene, what's ongoing behind the evidence. So this is just a statement of that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So I think it's okay. If you need any further, you can ask me, no problem. I will help you later on as well. No issue.
So I just want to ask this, there is no template, everything you have to complete online, right?
No, there is no template. Templates only sometime, okay, you have evidence, maybe PDF files, you can organize in the presentations, PowerPoint, PPT. You can prepare your own PPT and attach, put on, yani it should be organized. It should not be scattered.
Organized,
evidence should be
yes, as per
organized.
the sequence.
Yes, sequence, organized. The assessor can be happy when he sees evidence and with the context. And it is not like randomly you are adding something, or maybe you are attaching only WhatsApp photo or something like that. So it's just, and there's no template. It is, you are the template, I can say. Whatever you think it's the best, it is the best. So that's the thing. There is no template from the IOSH. They are saying, okay, put these things on this template. There's nothing. No problem for that. But it must be organized.
Yeah, I understand. I understand what you're saying, because even when I was doing my same IOSH, this IPD, there was no template, but I designed my own template in such a way that all the 11 competencies, like you're saying, is ready on a Word file. Then when I want to fill now, I just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, upload evidence, upload evidence, upload evidence, upload evidence, and submit.
Yes, and similar to here also, but for in my case, I use a PPT presentation. So you can use PowerPoint. So that looks much better. You can attach, you can show. So it's very good. You can use PowerPoint. No problem. Okay, Mr. Joseph, I think it's already.
Do you have any question? I think he has given you what you need to hear. Now I can rest my case.
Yeah.
See, I'll tell you something. First of all, I want to appreciate you very much. You know why? Because I wanted to let him to suffer by himself. I've been with this guy. I've been mentoring him. More than 12 of them. Everyone has
He's
CM IOSH.
confusing a little bit, but if he focus on his own responsibilities, his all confusion will be gone. I don't know why.
This is what I'm saying. He's always confusing. And now he's stuck. Now I just feel guilty. That is why when I saw, I said, "Oh, let me try. If you can support, you can guide him, and then you can take over."
Yes.
Joseph, you can connect with him and ask him. Maybe he can show you one example of how one is done.
Anytime he can show me the example, I can guide him. No problem. If any,
you can make one example. He will guide you so that when one is complete, and then you know now how to do the rest.
Yes, sure, no problem.
Sure, sir.
Okay, thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Wilson. Thank you.
Just one example will be enough for me. Can I
then
please?
You will go straight in. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I please take your number, like WhatsApp, or I can connect with you?
No problem. I will share it in the LinkedIn. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's I'm going to connect with you. You see, I have a platform called Quizcast. I will invite you to my platform. Maybe we can have an event.
If you have link,
I will send you my page. I will send you my page. You will see what I am doing. If you are interested, we can do a joint event, and you will see how it's about. It's very interesting.
No problem. Share it with me. I will see. No problem.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Wilson. Thank you, Joseph.
I appreciate so much.
Thank you. Welcome.
Some of my doubt now it's not the fear is not more. I've reduced this fear a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Best of luck and have a good day.